Welcome in, everyone! Yay! Hi, Abs! Hi, everyone else who's watching! Yay! Okay, is that all recording? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought for a moment I hadn't quite pushed the button right. But no, it's all good. It's all fine. No panicking. Oh, yes. So today we're going to play a bit of Ghost Janitors. So this is one of my... I don't know, guilty pleasure games, I guess. It's one of the games that is like really low key. It's really, really basic. The devs are doing their best with it, but it's definitely a bit of a passion project. So the updates are few and far between, and the game is quite clunky. But sometimes that's fine. The devs haven't given up on it yet, which is way better than a lot of the other games. So yeah, I have tried like Demonologist and Ghost Watchers, and I feel like they've kind of been abandoned by their devs a bit, and the games just weren't doing it for me anymore. So we probably won't have them in circulation so much. But Ghost Janitors has just had an update, so very exciting. And yeah, it is a... It's kind of a Phasmo-inspired clone. It's not a Phasmo clone, but it's basically it's a cleaning game with ghosts. You've got to go around. You've got to do tasks. You'll get it. It'll be fine. You'll soon get the picture. I don't really want to explain it and then explain it again. We'll just go in and play, and you'll get the point. But what I really like about it is there's just so many jump scares. There's loads of different ghosts, and each ghost I don't really know them very well. We're just gonna go in. We're going to die loads. It's all good. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maps. I'm not even level 5 yet. I've played the game a little. I'm level 3. So we'll do Raven Manor to start with on easy. So yeah, these ones on easy. And we'll just get in. You can like customize your skin and things, and look, it's all so Christmassy. Right, there's me. I am ready. Let us start. So hey Chaotic Goddess, welcome in. How are you feeling today? I'm so glad you could make it and join us. It's... My face should be in the right place. Yeah. Oh, it's so dark. There we go. So there you go. We've got our little... We're gonna be doing tasks in this mansion. What are we doing? We need to collect 2 bottles, wipe some demonic symbols, there's 3 of those, mop some footsteps, and collect some Ouija boards. Okay. So we need to grab our equipment, and then we need to head in. Oh, 20 hours of sleep. I am so envious. I don't think I could physically sleep that long. That sounds amazing. Okay, we can see. Okay. But we also need to take note. There's the fuse box there. We need to take note of where that is. So, oh yeah, 20 hours sleep. Being still for 20 hours. I can imagine that is actually being still for that long. It brings its own complications. So there is some footsteps. So we need to clean those. And this is a resource management game where the resource is the lights. So you can't have too many lights on at a time. You gotta go around, and then when the fuse box, which is just there, goes off, I'm gonna turn that light out. When that goes out, then you've gotta leg it and try and turn it back on before the monster gets you. Well, I hope you recover quickly. So yeah, sleeping for 20 hours and then just feeling really stiff doesn't sound quite as fun, but hopefully you feel well rested. I'm afraid I'm one of those annoying people who sleeps well. I did go through a phase where I didn't. I actually suffered with quite bad depression a couple of years ago, and I had to take 5 months off work. But luckily, I was in a place at work where I could do that. And yeah, I just couldn't sleep during that time when my depression was bad. That's actually one of the indicators to me if my depression is getting bad again. I don't like the sound of that. Which... I don't want to move too far away from the fuse box because it's going to turn off any moment. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So yeah, I did have some depression for a bit. Well, you never get over it. I still have depression. But I have much fewer down days now, so it's much better. I don't know who that guy is. Please turn back on. Please turn back on. Alright, who do we have? Who was it? Who's the mob? You. I don't know you. You are new. How do I defeat you? Some of them you have to look at, some of them there's different things you have to do for different mobs. How many of these have we got? So yeah, I am not sure what I need to do to handle you. But what I do need to do is get past you. Ooh. I did promise jump scares. There's one. Oh no, it didn't jump scare. It didn't jump. You have to give him coal. Possibly. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, we are gonna have to go upstairs though. Because that's where stuff and things... If we die, we die. It's fine. It's all good. Wipe that. So yeah, if it's all good if we die, because it's just part of the game. Oh, there's one over there. How many of these was that? I think with us 3 of these, hopefully we've done all of that. I was supposed to pick up a whole bunch of these. Ah! I didn't like that. Oh, that would be the fuse box going off. Please work fast. Oh. Just go upstairs while you're down there. Why is the generator still down? I thought I fixed it. Did I not fix it? Did we not fix this? Okay, now it's fixed. Now we can get back into the light. Okay. Oh. What? I literally just... Please don't come this way. Yeah. All employees went missing, return to base. Well, I think that was one of the new ones. I'm not quite sure what we do about him. Oh, we'll have a look. We'll have a look at the... You went missing. Your team managed to complete 2 tasks. Here's some money. See, I like that you do get some for doing some things. Creepy Carl. Carl is happy to see new people he hasn't seen many in years. He likes to carry an axe around because chopping wood and sometimes other things is his hobby. Okay, but how do I defeat you? I don't know. We'll give it another try. Same place again? Yeah, we'll go to the same place. And see who we got. I didn't get as many jump scares as I normally as I did before. Maybe they've cut them down a bit. I don't know. We'll see. Right. But yeah, it's just a cute little game. Right, what do we collect? Trash, fix crosses, mop footsteps, collect voodoo dolls. So yeah, this is our task list. Oh, I do not need 2 of those. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Ooh, can I put them around the house? Interesting. Okay, what we got? Where are things? Where is stuff and things? So yeah. We are looking for crosses. There's a cross. Oh, we've got too many lights on. Okay. What is that noise? I don't know. But yeah, this is just like a really cutesy little game. So it's just silly. Oop, that door's quite aggressive though. Oh, we didn't check where the fuse box was. Because it's not there. Okay, we need the first thing, most important thing is we need to find where the fuse box is. So I think that there's some upstairs places it could be. I think there's only so many places it can be. But yeah, first thing we need to do is find fuse box. Very, very important that we know where that is. Glowy things, glowy things. Where is fuse box? I mean, I'm finding lots of other stuff. All the footprints and voodoo dolls and things. There's the fuse box. Okay. Right. Let's get some light. Hey, Mindless, welcome in. Lovely to see you. How's your week been? We are playing Ghost Janitors, which is a scary, scary game where you've got to clean up while avoiding. Ooh, where's what light did we leave on? We've left a light on somewhere, and I am not entirely sure where. Right. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's like methods. Oh, we ran into him. Oh, I'm glad you got your electric. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm glad you got your electric 6 and ours too. Our electrics are no longer trying to burn down the house, which is really nice. It's really nice that we have electricity that's not trying to kill us. But yeah. Oh, there's noises. I do not like the noises. I am not holding a broom. Oh, apparently that's trash. I didn't really notice that. What is that noise? Do I want to know what that noise is? No, probably not. This sounds like I'm being chased. I do not like it. I am running. I am running out of the door. Who are you? Was I being chased from my own footsteps? Was I scared of my own footsteps there? I think I might have been. Oh, there is that possibility. Okay. What were we doing? Crosses is a thing that we need to keep an eye out for. Let's have some lighting. See if we can see any crosses, any footsteps, and any junk. And voodoo dolls. Yeah, we have a list. But yeah, I'm so glad there's stuff and things. Yeah, and running away from myself. I think it's easy to do with these games. I haven't played this in a while. Like I say, they did an update. So yeah, it's interesting to see if they've balanced it a bit more. But again, you know, if we die, we die. It's not about the winning and losing. It's about the taking part and having fun. Because that's totally not the words of a loser. Oh, I have played Content Warning. Again, that's another game that like should have been really good, but kind of got abandoned. So I kind of stopped playing it because it did feel like the devs had kind of abandoned it. They seem like devs that do lots and lots of little games. And yeah, it seemed like a good game with such a good premise. But then just... Oh, I don't like the noises. Again, not very consistently executed. I don't actually know who the mob is. Who is the ghost? I can hear something running around. Where did we leave the... Okay. This is someone who's going to try and murder me the moment I stop looking, which is a problem because I kind of need to look away to do this. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the Okay, this is one of those you need to look at them to go away. It's a mannequin one. Oh, have they not abandoned it? Maybe they went back to it. I heard that they're one of the places that kind of does a lot of games and see what sticks. But yeah, okay, I will, if you say that they've done some stuff to it recently, I will look back into it because I do own Content Warning. And it was a really good premise. So yeah, I will look back into that. Maybe at some point, maybe... No. Maybe we can get a game going at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're at. Light. Okay. More things. They are well. Let's face it. With an indie team, name an indie team that isn't small. The REPO team is actually quite big now. I really enjoy REPO. I'm going to be playing REPO on Saturday with Connor. Sure, they've reduced the amount of scary jump scares in this game. So on Saturday... Oh, are they the people that made Peak? I am really enjoying Peak. I don't know what that noise is. I do not know why there is that noise. You know, stand outside a moment and see where we're at with our tasks. I didn't realise they made Peak as well. I really enjoy Peak, and that's done really well. Okay. What have we got? Oh, I just need to find a cross, and then I've done everything. Let's push this and see. I didn't realise that the people that make content one also made Peak, but yeah, I've been really enjoying Peak, and I can see why they can't really, like, supporting both games is quite a lot. Right, let's see if we can get upstairs without dying and turn. Where are you? Where are you? See if we can turn this back on. And then we are clicking. Oh, that's because I'm pushing the wrong button. I was pushing the wrong button. That is why we died. But yeah, really enjoying Peak. I've only managed to get onto the new level once, and it was really hard. But yeah. I play that offline sometimes. Right, where are we? Oh, right. I think we did quite well. Money-wise, I'm not sure if we're getting much money at all, but you can now, like, buy perks. Like, one of the things that they've got now is you can buy perks, but you lose them after dying unless you get the insurance. Thought there was one of these. Sprint boost, cheap death once. Oh. No, I thought, okay, never mind. I thought there was one where you got to keep your stuff if you used it, kind of like an insurance thing, but no, I read it wrong. Cheat death once and keep cleaning would be quite handy, but we cannot afford that. I don't think you can post links. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on then. There's a kitty cat. We got a kitty cat come to visit us. Hello, Millie. Just love this, don't you? You just love being shown off to other people's. It's your favourite. You look so thrilled. You're so thrilled. Well, you're pairing, so that's something. You're not allowed on the desk. Stop looking at the desk. You're not allowed on the desk. You know that. You know you're not allowed on the desk. I'll check your clip out later on the Discord. But yeah, I've got my chat locked down quite a lot because it's literally just me at the moment. I don't have any mods yet. Once I've got more mods and more consistently, then I'll be able to open stuff up a bit more. But I'm afraid it's just me at the moment. But yeah, we're building a nice little community, so we are getting there. I do want the hat at some point, but I can't really afford it. Let's try a different level just to keep things interesting. Was it a clip of Peak? Because you can always pop it in my Discord and I'll come and check it out on yours later. Right, Crimson House. Let's try this one. We're going to keep it on easy because considering I can't even do it on easy mode yet. But we're just having a bit of fun. I've been jump scared a couple of times. They've been really good. Alright. Here we are. Oh. No, we've managed to. I don't think I changed the map. I didn't. We're doing this one again. It's fine. I don't get too many bots. I've got Siri does a really good job at keeping the bots down, which has been really good. You could try and post it, and I could try and improve it. You shouldn't get timed out. If you do, I'm sorry. I can't remember what settings I've got, but you could give it a go, and then I can see if I can improve it. And then we could do that. So we've got collect trash, upside down, wipe water, collect voodoo dolls. very similar, but also kind of different. So also need to remember, E is what does the fuse. The fuse is E. And I would have got away with it. I would have got away with it if I'd been pressing the right button, then the fuse would have come on. I don't think the light would have come back on though. Ooh, there's one. We want to keep an eye out for these. But yeah, I don't have too many fangled things. I heard death croaking. I heard all the death croaking. Right, I don't see anything in here. Doesn't mean there isn't anything, it just means I didn't see something, which is not the same thing. Oh, it might just, if that was it, if that was it, it did come up with just some stars. I don't see somewhere for me to approve it. But we're learning, because like I'm still really new to streaming and I'm still getting used to things. Like I say, I don't have many. I'm trying to keep my setup really, really simple, particularly as this isn't my final computer. So I didn't want to set everything up and then have to reset everything up, because I know that this isn't like my final form. So many noises. So many noises. What is that? What is that? What is that? Can I... Oh, we haven't found the fuse box yet. Let's go find the fuse box. I forgot that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, fuse box is in here again. So yeah, I did have to move from one computer to another, so I did import things and it wasn't too hard to do, except that I did have to make sure... Who is the mob? Who is the mob? E. And lighting. Who is... Do we... Hi, who are you? Who are you? What do you need? What do you need? Do you... Hey, I'm not sure who you are. Oh, what do you want me to stare at you? Do you want me to not stare at you? Ooh. Which cross? Where's... Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for spotting that. I'm really bad at seeing the things on the... Okay, you've gone. I did see something in here. I think in here I saw... Oh, maybe it wasn't in here. I thought I saw rubbish. To clean... Yes, I did. Right. Excellent. Right, we've got to take this outside. You can only carry one bit of rubbish at a time. So we'll just take that out. Ooh. Someone said hello to me and hi. And I wasn't sure if it was in the game or if it was one of... maybe I had one of my alerts set up or something. Right, where are we with this? Okay, I've not completed any... What do you want? Are you coming over here? No? You're thinking about it. You're thinking about being annoying. The cat is considering being annoying. So one more voodoo doll. 2 more waters. There's one just inside, I think. 1 more cross and one more trash. Okay. We got this. I saw water just there, so let's turn this light on. Ow. Okay, we got this. This is all good. I don't like the noises. Oh, that's because you're chasing me. You are chasing me. Okay. So we need one more cross. That's probably upstairs. Let's see if we can find anything easy to finish. I'm not sure that was the fuse box going. I'm glad it gives you a nice big thud as it goes. Please don't get me while I'm doing this. Why did you not work? Okay. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I did have to move something. So I did move all the stuff across from one computer to another, and it was a lot easier to do than I anticipated. Which I did really appreciate. That was good. But I still, like, I don't want too many things. You're less scary when I see you coming, mate. There's a thing. Okay. Right. I think maybe we should go outside and check and see. I would like to run away from you. I would like to do the running that is away from you and not in your direction. Thank you. Okay, one more voodoo doll and one more trash. Oh, okay, we got this. What I can do, though, I don't have a button yet, but I can do a shout out. Oh, apparently I have caps lock on. There we go. One for you, and then I do need to do one for Abs in a bit as well. So yeah, Chaotic Goddess is wonderful and lovely. Does lots of horror. We have seen her play a couple of games. Very lovely, very good with very supportive with tech and things. Really good Discord to help you with stuff, and just wonderful all-round excellent person. What are we looking for? We're looking for a voodoo doll. That is, you are not a voodoo doll or trash. Okay. You are neither a voodoo doll or trash. This is the thing. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. No, you don't want to sit there for a minute. What do you want? She just wants attention. She just wants all of the attention. Right, I reckon we've maybe missed some things upstairs. I mean, I can leave and just take the money. But where's the fun in that? Come on. Hi again. Hi. See you in a bit, Abs. Thank you for joining. I do need to give you a shout out. This is it again. I need a mod team. But yeah. Abs, Goddess, Abs, you're both wonderful and amazing people. So do hello, I have introduced you to each other. Ah! Oh, mistakes might have been made. Mistakes may have been made. Yep, no, mistakes were made. Ow, ow. But hopefully that gives me a moment. I'm not sure if my countdown is out. Yes! So we get 12 XP, I am still level 3, and a whole 60 for that. I'm not sure if it's worth... Ooh. Oh, thank you. I don't want to put people out and stuff. But yeah, we can talk about that and have a look. I think I might have broken my game. Can I? I broke the game. Okay, well, let's restart that. Let's try that again. It's all fine. It's all good. Okay. Play. I'll be back again in a moment. It's all fine. But yeah, thank you. I don't want people to feel like they need to like come along and stuff. So if you know, if you can come along and you happen to be here, then that's great. But yeah, I'd definitely want people to be here just without pressure. But yeah, so far I have one mod, which is Plushy. He's often about somewhere, so yeah. Right, let's try if we can actually get a different... There you go. That's how you do it. You've got to tick the box. Okay. Let's see if we can not die. Right. Where are we now? I think this was actually like... this was like level 1 before, and they moved it to like level 2. I'm not quite sure what the reasoning for that was. Oh, I need my cleaning things, and I need to know what I'm looking for. Right, what do we have? Collect bottles, wipe some symbols. The symbols were really easy to see, so I quite like that one. Wipe some water and collect some pentagrams. Right, let us see what we can see. Well, that's nice and easy to find. Let us give that a clean. I think you only get the money from the tasks if you complete all of the tasks in that section. So let's check downstairs, see if the fuse box is down here. And we'll just quickly do some wiping while we're going past. I think it feels like they've given you a little bit more leeway with things. Before, it was like if the light was off, that was it. You're pretty much dead. It feels like running through dark places is a little bit more forgiving now. But like I say, like, I haven't played in a while. Hello. And it still made me jump. I knew she was there, and I still jumped. Alright, there's the fuse box, okay. Right, who do we have? I am not sure. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not sure what balancing that they've redone, but yeah, definitely interesting. But yeah, the base game is still here, which is nice. It doesn't feel like it's changed too much. Anything here? And I'm getting a bit more confident to do like to move away from the fuse box a bit more and to turn lights off and things. So that's cool, that's good. I mean, still a bit like, oh, I do think the atmosphere is good. Ooh. Don't see. Do shout if you see any of the things that we're looking for. You know, like this massive thing on the wall here. That's good. Oh, but before that happens, let us turn this back on. Oh, that doll thing got me. Right. So, ooh. Who is our mob? Well, we've got some water here. That sounds like heavy footprints. Yeah, not quite sure what that is. Let's get rid of these. And pick that up. That does sound like... Ah! Okay, well we know who the mob is now. We know the ghost. Oh, okay, get rid of that. What we got still to do? Okay, we've done all the dynamic symbols, so we don't have to look at the walls now. We need 2 more pentagrams, 1 more water, and 1 more bottles. Millie cannot decide what she wants, but you know, that's cat for you. I'm coming here. Come on then. I have a cat on my lap. That's not going to make things really difficult at all. It'll be fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So... Oh, hi. Hi. Luckily, you cannot leave the house on this setting. I'm not sure if that is a thing generally, or if that's just this setting at the moment. But at present, we should be fine. Okay. There is a pentagram, and we needed to do another thing of water. I don't know where you are. Did we see some water downstairs? We've not checked all of downstairs yet, so there is that. Is it just the water we've got to do now? No, it's like literally everything. Another pentagram, another water, and another bottles. Oh, okay, okay, we got this. We've got this. We're all good. We are good. We're not good. We are being chased, and the fuse box is probably going to go off any second. But if we die, we die. That's fine. It's absolutely fine if we die. Because that is just how the game goes. I don't like the talking in my ear. Oh, there was a woman there, I think. Pro tip: walking into the ghost is not how you win the game. Oh. Yeah, pro tip there. Just yeah, but walking in, not great. Okay. Let's do that one again. Lee, you right there? Right, here we are again. These massive houses in the middle of nowhere. What are we doing? Collect bones, 2 bones, 3 handprints, 3 footsteps, and some tarot cards. Okay. And, well, that's nice and easy. And then who do we have? But again, first thing we do need to do is find the fuse box. Nope. Nope. Let's have some light on, because why not? While we can. I do not see the fuse box in here. Is there anything on the walls? Nope. Down here looks fine. Okay. So let's check upstairs in that room, because we know it can spawn here, but it is not here. Where else can it spawn? Because the last thing we want is for it to go off, but us not know where it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, you're not holding a broom. Okay, we can use a broom to do the body part. Sure. Why not? Those are some weird footprints. They're like child footprints or something. Right, so in the upstairs bathroom is where the fuse box is. Didn't like the sound of that. There's way too many weird noises. Okay. Let us go back up. Hi, you alright? You okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's that. I do like the jump scares though. I don't know what it is, but I kind of like being jump scared. I guess it's the adrenaline that you get. Right, there's some tarot cards. Ooh, and turn that back on. Okay, and some lighting. Who do we have? Who do we have? Oh, we do have some handprints to get rid of. Okay, that does count as just one. It's not always easy to find the things, like it's not always easy to see stuff. Especially when, you know, like you're being chased and all, so, you know, there's that. Some more tarot cards. So yeah, I do think that the game's like, there's a lot to think about while also not too much, but the atmosphere is just so good. Lighting over here. You can't have too many lights on, otherwise you do knock the fuse box out. Okay. Yeah, I don't like noises. All the noises. So many noises. So who is our ghost? I feel like this is gonna go off again in a minute. But who is our ghost? There is a ghost who's like, who you can't see. Oh, it's you again. Okay.
You can't hide from me.
Yes, I'm camping. I am camping the fuse box. This is what we're doing, yes. We're camping the fuse box, and then when it goes off, then I can go downstairs, and then I know that it's reset for as long as it's going to be reset for. So yes, this is the thing that we're doing. Hey Demi, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Ooh, that's what we were waiting for. That is what we were waiting. Why does that take more than one time? That is... You're there. I would like to be downstairs if you are there. I would like to go downstairs and look for the things. Ah, more tarot cards. Excellent. Yep, we have had a couple of good moments that are going to make some good clips. Because yeah, the jump scares on this are pretty good. Which is one of the reasons I like it. This is definitely one of my my guilty pleasures of a game. It's such a silly little game, but I just really like it. Okay, we do need to get a mosey on before the fuse box goes again. Any handprints? Handprints? Did we do all the handprints? I'm not sure. No, we did not do all the handprints. Right, let's run outside. Right past him. We're just gonna run right past him. We're gonna put the bones in the bin. Okay, we just have. We could take the win, or we could go back in and probably die. I think at the moment doing 3/4 of them is probably a good idea. I think I might take the win. Let us escape with our lives and take the win and see how much you actually get. 180 as opposed to 60. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I think this is another one of those Phasmophobia inspired games. But this is a bit more of a scavenger hunt related game. So yeah, you basically have to go in, you've got a task list and you've got to go clean some things while avoiding the ghost. But different ghosts have different things. So that was that the demon? Can't really tell. The demon is scary and likes to jump at you suddenly. It's higher chance to cause jump scares. I don't think it didn't feel like that one. Tip 1, don't die. The mannequin, if you look at her, she'll go away. She'll move quickly to surprise you. Use your light to find her and make her disappear. The experiment is slower than any ghost. Is the ability to blind players as he's chasing. So don't die. Do your tasks. Don't get scared. Linda is fast and aggressive. Monitor your lights. Keep the generator running. Like, that's basically stay in the light and keep the generators running is just how it is. Hey, Gauntly, welcome in. I think we have Gauntly. Let's see if this is working. No, why is this not working? I have a button, but the button keeps breaking. I don't know why the button keeps breaking, but it keeps breaking. This is thrilling for you all, I'm sure. There, see. Gauntly, I have a button for you. You got to shout out. But my buttons are really, it's a button on my Stream Deck. And they're so inconsistent. I do not understand why they keep not working. Did I do a shout out for Abs? I did give a shout out to Abs, and Chaotic got one. Mindless didn't get one because Mindless doesn't stream. So Gauntly, you got a special one. Because you're Gauntly. I've got a whole bunch of other ones, but yeah, they break every time. I've been having terrible trouble with shout outs because I don't want to use Stream Elements if I can help it. Because yeah, I don't want to use Stream Elements if I can help it. I think I might have upset. No, okay, we're okay. We're good. I thought I'd broken it again. So I'm trying to get my Stream Deck to do a lot of it. So there's a chat function where I can push buttons and it can do chats. but it for some reason, every time I want to use it, I've got to go into it, re-push buttons. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid too many bots. So I've already got like Sobot. Like I do think Sobot is like something everyone needs. Sobot is so good for keeping away other bots and things. So I would recommend Sobot, and Nightbot just does a lot of automated things. But yeah, all the more complicated stuff is like, I'm not sure I've done this one. Let's give this one a try. That's what the generator looks like. Okay. So yeah, I'll get there. Like, I've only been streaming 6 months, so we'll get there eventually. It will all be good. My pre-roll is off. We are going to have to run an advert because that also keeps breaking. So I will... No, ad break has started. Okay, see you all in a minute. For those who don't have Turbo and aren't subscribed, we're going to have a little look at this place. I'm not sure I've been here, but this is a really fun little game. So it's just had an update, so I wasn't sure if they'd abandoned the game or not. There's so many games out there that are abandoned. Ooh. Yep, no, I can't drink. There's so many games out there that either feel abandoned or apparently aren't abandoned, but I thought they were. So apparently content warning I thought was abandoned. And apparently that's just had an update recently, so I will have to have another look at that and see. Apparently they also did peak. I don't like that noise. That's annoying. Collect paper, fix upside down crosses, wipe water, collect voodoo dolls. That is our task list. Why is this place so loud? Right, first things first, let us find the fuse box. Downstairs is, of course, the most likely contender. Nope, it is not down here. That is disappointing. That's okay, it's in here. For some reason, they have decided their fuse box lives in the living room. More power to you. That is a choice. But, yeah. I'm not keen on the sound. That's really hurting my ear. That is rather painful, to be honest. Yeah, it's all fine. I will cope. I do have autism, so like difficult noises can cause drama. But I tend to know when drama's going to happen. So if the noise gets too much and I just have to quit this level, that is what we will do. But it's fine. It's fine. We will cope. Hello. Hi. Yeah, it's skipping a lot in this ear. I might just take it out off that ear for a minute. 'Cause it's just doing it on the one side. But yeah, with my autism, like noises being problematic can like very quickly overwhelm me and cause a meltdown. I am very lucky. Like my meltdowns are, I cry. Generally, most of my meltdowns are just me bursting into tears, which is not quite so fun to do at work. But they're used to it now. Although at this new job, I've not a new job. I've been there over a year now. So I've only had a couple of meltdowns there, and they know what they look like now. They're getting used to me. Oh, it's Linda. Okay. Hi. Can you step into the light? Or disappear? You're being really inconvenient there. Thank you. Okay, let us go upstairs. So yeah, I do have a fixed desk at work because that makes a huge difference. Like, I have a long list of reasonable adjustments. And just having the reasonable adjustments in place, like, I very rarely need them, but just I am just running. Yes, you are just there. Okay. I am not holding the mop. I am not holding the correct implement. But yeah, just knowing that the reasonable adjustments are in place is often enough to stop a meltdown from happening in the first place. So yeah, just knowing that they're being understanding, that I have the help and support I need, like, makes such a difference. Which then ironically means I need them less, but because they're there, it's a bit like a catch-22. So yeah, if I do tell people at work, like, if they need hi? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Hi. Hi, you. Hi. You're just stood outside the house, out the window. Yep. Cool. Ooh, no, I don't know where she is. Okay. Right, what we're doing. So yeah, I think most places, if they're given the choice, would not give people reasonable adjustments. But I'm very good at knowing the things to say and getting, because I have an official diagnosis as well. That makes life a lot easier. Which, it does surprise me that the NHS make it harder for people when, like, they should be, like, some of the most understanding being in, like, medicine. One more upside down cross and paper. I'm not quite sure what paper looks like. But, okay, we need to get that out my ear because that's painful still. This might be death. This is going to be death. There is going to be death. Yeah. There's death. But yeah, just little things like if I get tired, if I have a meltdown, I'm allowed to go home. I get to work from home a lot more. The irony is, by having a couple of small, very cheap, often no cost, reasonable adjustments, is they are saving themselves so much money because then I can actually do my job. So it's actually a cost benefit to them, to my work, for me to it's little things like a fixed desk. Like, everyone else has to hot desk, but there's a specific desk that if I come into work, that's my desk. If anyone sat there, they get booted out. And that makes a big difference. Just knowing where I'm going to sit and having a space for me. Stuff like that makes all the difference. It also helps I work from home a lot. Should do that one again. But yeah, my place is quite good at it all, and which is probably just as well because I'm in STEM. So I swear, like, we don't diagnose people. That's not something that we do. We don't diagnose people. But I swear most of the people at work are on some kind of spectrum. It's all these folk. It's all the engineers. You know, they're all a little bit. They're very interesting characters. Let's go with that. Collect boxes, wipe handprints, mop footsteps, collect Ouija boards. Okay. Let us see if we can find the fuse box first. Okay, that really got me. Okay, fuse box is down here. Excellent. Right, that's us. That one. Oh, and again, and again. I do think it very, very much depends on the managers as well. Like, I've had good managers that have worked really well with my nuances. And I've had some managers that really, really haven't. So yeah, having a manager who is the type of manager that takes all the chairs away and forces everyone to stand, I mean, that's definitely a choice. That is a choice that someone has actively made to make everyone else's lives difficult. Just for what? So yeah, I think that's definitely, it definitely depends on. Oh, jeez, you have got me 3 times in a row. Oh, let's have a moment. Oh, it got me so many times. So yeah, I did have a manager, and I had a meltdown, and basically I had a meltdown because of him, and he put me in a position where I also have a blood sugar condition. He put me in a position where my blood sugar condition was basically I couldn't eat. And so yeah, he wanted to eat really, really late because we were on a work trip. So he basically decided to eat really, really late, which I had told him doesn't work for me. And then instead of going straight for food, he then decided we were going to go to the pub for a drink first. It was really loud. I was out of my comfort zone. There was all sorts of drama. And I had a meltdown. Oh, it's Linda again. Okay. And because he had basically ignored a medical condition, my blood sugar's going because I couldn't eat when I needed to. I'm not diabetic, it's something else. But it does cause me problems. And he was my line manager, he knew all this. And then he'd made some comments and I had a meltdown and he did not help me. I ran out of the pub and he left it to someone else to look after me. And basically when we got back to work after this event, I messaged the floor plate boss and was like, I am not working with him again. I am not having him as my manager. You will sort this out, or I will go to a different team. I will go and find another team to go and work for. And that boss was like, okay, yeah, no problem. And he became my boss for a bit, and he was all right. He was much easier to manage, we say. There's some more things up here, wasn't there? So yeah, I did have a problem manager for a bit. He didn't stay my manager for very long. But I've also had some amazing managers. I've had some really lovely ones that were just so good, and it makes such a difference. And somewhere large like the NHS, like having a good manager like, yeah, it makes all the difference. But luckily, the places like the NHS and other civil service places tend to be quite large. So if you don't get along with someone, often you can oh, should we go in and get that last handprint from where? I'm not sure. Oh, did anyone see the hand? Okay, no, that's fine. Let's not. Let's not. Let's leave. Let's take the win instead of taking death. So yeah, because I was in quite a large company, like not as big as the NHS, but being able to move when the boss is rubbish is something I could achieve. Almost perfect. One task left. It was one task left. Oh, right. We've got about 3/4 of an hour. We'll probably just... What other... Graveyard. I don't think I've done the graveyard. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one. I'm not sure I've been on this one. Hopefully the audio is better. Shrouded in Mist. Restore the graveyard before it opens to the public. Let's give that a try. Let's have a look at the graveyard. Let's see if that's any good. Right. Let's see now. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Collect paper. I don't know what paper looks like. So we'll work that out together. Fix upside down crosses. Okay, wipe water and collect dolls. Right, let us have a look around. I have not been here before, so I have no idea where a fuse box could be. Okay, so we've got lights. Okay. I assume there's like a fuse box in one of these mausoleums. Can I get... Nope, can't open that. Okay. There's a building here. How do I access this building? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. How is this a building with no entrance? No, there it is. Okay. So we've got a little church. Oh, no, that audio's bad again. Hi, okay. Fuse box. Fuse box, fuse box, fuse box. I'm not really sure where they're going to be putting a fuse box in this place. But we need to find it before it goes out. Ow. Where else could it be? Where would you hide a fuse box around here? I didn't actually have a look at what the fuse box looked like. Some of the places have a fuse box that looks a bit different. I didn't have a look at the picture. They very kindly give you a picture for what you're looking out for, and I did not pay attention. So I just hope it's gonna be obvious. Nope. Okay. Okay, well, I picked some things up. Yeah, okay. Well, I stay under electric light. That's great, but I don't know where the fuse box is. I don't know where the fuse box is. So hi. Are you the mob that... Nope, you're not the mob that kills me. You're just a jump scare. That's fine. The generator. We're looking... Hi again. We are looking for a generator. Okay. And it's Linda again. So that's good. That's good to know. Okay, so it's a generator we're looking for. So that gives it a few more options to where it could be. I'm not getting distracted. Ah. Cool. Okay. Let us turn on a light. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. What else were we doing? This. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is interesting. There's just yeah. There's ooh. I quite like this level, I think. Well, I'm biased. I like graveyards. Is that a weird thing to say? Is it weird to like graveyards? I find them very serene places. They're very calm. Generally, you don't have a lot of people. The people who are there tend to feel the need to whisper and be demure and... Hi, let's not encourage you to come over here. Or maybe let's encourage you to come over here. I know you're gone. You've meandered off. You've seen me. Okay. You're stuck. Okay. Come into the light. Thank you. Because that makes you disappear. What else were we doing? Yeah, so I quite like... I quite like graveyards because, yeah, they're just generally quite pleasant places to be when you're not big on people. I mean, you guys are great and wonderful, and I love my little cozy community here. My grown-up gamers that we all are. But mostly what I like is that we can't talk to each other properly. I get to talk, I get to listen to my voice, and you guys get to hear and listen and chat to me, and I can read it. And that works really well when you're autistic. Because I don't have to worry about things like facial expressions or tone. Okay, no more water, one more doll, one more cross, and I need to look out for some paper. I don't know what the paper looks like. Hey. Paper. Is that paper? Apparently that's paper. Right, I can take that out and throw it away. That didn't look like that. To be honest, looked a bit more like tombstone than anything. Okay. It's over this way. The fuse box just went off. And it was behind this one? Yes. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't always work. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. To be honest, I'm not sure if that's something that's supposed to be there or not. Right, so we did that one. Is there another cross on a wall in here? Nope. Okay, is there any paper on the floor? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not keen on... voodoo doll. Excellent. So is it just one more thing of paper that we're missing? I can't remember if we did all the crosses or not. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Oh, that got me. That got me. That very much got me. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay. Let's see where we're at. What we're doing. Okay, one more cross and one more paper. Let's see if we can do this. I do think that they get more aggressive the longer you stay in places. Hello. Go on then. Oh, you're just... okay. Fair enough. Right. Do any of these have a cross on the side of them? Hi. Hi. So... this is going to be like the annoying thing. Because I turn these into highlight videos, but they take me a couple of weeks. And so there's going to be like a whole bunch of content that's got the special winter content in it, like, you know, the Christmas hats and things. Probably being released for me a few weeks after Christmas, but I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how it is. That was handy. So yeah, that's just something that we're just going to have to accept as a thing. Is that if you're here for the live stream, then brilliant. You've got everything in good time. But if you're waiting for the highlights, then you, yeah, there's a good wait for those. Right, I'm still looking for paper and one more cross. But at the same time, I don't just want to go round and round in circles too much. Fix upside down. I'm not quite sure where that's going to be, and I'm struggling to know what the paper looks like. The paper does seem to look an awful lot like just rocks, basically. I don't know what that noise is. Where could I find another cross? There doesn't seem to be things on... oh, no, she's just there. Yeah, okay. Like, that cross is not upside down. Come on then. Step into my light. Or not. Or don't. Okay. Just meander off that way. Yeah, I like that we can see her from quite the distance. Okay. I'm not sure where we haven't looked, or where we have looked and we haven't looked very well. Yeah, I still don't know if that's a feature or a bug. I do worry that sometimes the game just glitches. I'm sure it probably doesn't. I think I might just be being blind. Hello. Oop, also nope. Also, she is just there. Yeah, I like that we can see her from quite a distance away. Okay. If I don't see it this round, we're just gonna leave. I will check the back of these. I don't see a cross or any more paper anywhere. Okay. I think we're just gonna leave. Because I went round... Oh, I went round a couple of times and I couldn't find them. But I quite liked that map. Because ironically, for ghost games, you don't actually see many graveyards, ironically. I mean, now that Phasmo is doing more outside maps with like the campsite and stuff, maybe they might do like a graveyard or a mausoleum or something, maybe. But they probably think it's a bit, for a ghost hunting game, I mean, for a cleaning game, having to go and clean a graveyard is a bit different. Like, that feels a little bit different. I can't do that one yet. I'm not level 5, but I am getting there. Let's do the graveyard again. And see if we can find where all the things are. The experiment is slower than any other ghost, but he has the ability to blind players. So is that telling us that this is the experiment? Who knows? Collect trash too. So hopefully we can find the trash, although again that was quite subtle and not the easiest to see. Wipe demonic symbols, so that will help show us where things on the walls can be, and they're nice and easy to see. Wipe water and collect voodoo dolls. Okay. So first things first, let's see if this is in the same place. It is. Okay, excellent. That is handy, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here for us. Let's get all those quick wins. Nice, nice, nice. Ah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Right. I do really love streaming, but it does take it out of me a little bit, which I think is I think that's quite normal. I think that's something a lot of streamers say. Is they love it a lot, but also it's like it's a lot, particularly after a day. I mean, it's not too bad at work at the moment. I managed to rush and get the document that I was being pressurized for out the door, and now it's just a matter of getting everyone else to do their bits for it. So the pressure's off me, but the pressure's now on me to get other people to do the stuff. Broom, broom, broom. Okay. Which is fine. I can handle that. So yeah, I've just got a couple more weeks, and then I've got 2 weeks off for Christmas, so that'll be nice. What else is happening or coming up? Ooh, not quite sure what's going on. This way. This is the exit. This is the way to the exit. Okay. Trash. Also, one more demonic symbol, one more trash, 2 more water, 2 more voodoo dolls. But first thing is first, we've got to go turn the fuse box on. But what was I saying? Okay, suddenly this place is a lot more eerie. Right, you... I don't know how to handle you. Other than I'll just... At least I can see you coming from a long way away. Okay, you are over there. So that's good. I am going to leg it over here and get some lights on. That's the plan. Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. Let us go in this building and see if we can at least... There's another voodoo doll. Let's get the light on. Yes. Oh, yeah, I don't like inside the buildings. The audio messes up. That is very, very unpleasant. Friday. Cozy Fright Friday. We will be hopefully finishing Cult of the Lamb. So that's either got 1 or 2 more games left in it. And then we will go back and do Secrets of the Mimic. We will try and finish that. Again, that's got 1 or 2 more rounds in it. And then I've got some other games lined up that I've already got. So yeah, so that's our Friday stuff planned. This week, where are you? Okay. I didn't even see him. This week, I have also Saturday night. Saturday night from 9 PM, I'm going to be doing some REPO with Connor, who's also known as that deaf guy. I've got a thing for him. I think if it's gonna work, it's not. It says it works, but it doesn't come up. So anyway, yeah, so it's that deaf guy, but my buttons aren't working still. That's so annoying that doesn't work. Why doesn't it not work? One more water, 1 more voodoo doll. And he is just there, which is good because I think I want to check around on the left. What I'm also doing on Saturday during the day is I'm going to attempt to go and see the new FNAF movie, which is why we're doing some FNAF content. We did FNAF content all last week, and why we're going to be finishing Secrets of the Mimic soon. But I want to bye. Oh, what do you mean the generator is down? The generator is down, apparently. When did that happen? Hi. Oh, when did that happen? Oh, there's one water. There's a water around there somewhere. I might go look for it any minute. So yeah, so on... Yep. On Saturday, yeah, I'm going to try and go and see the FNAF 2 movie. During the day, and then do some streaming in the evening late from 9, which for me is really, really late. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I just need to find a puddle. I haven't looked over here very well because the dude kept being around. Puddle. And then I think this might be everything. Then can we escape without dying? That is the question. Ooh, this is gonna be, yep. Look at all the green. Look at all the green. We did it. You know, it's only taken us like, you know, hour and a half. But we've done one. We did a fillet. Yay, we did all the tasks, 240, and I'm level 5. Excellent. That's so cool. Which means we can check out the laboratory. So we can see what this is like. So that'd be cool. I did quite like the graveyard though. So yeah, so this weekend's gonna be a really big weekend for me. But yeah, we'll see. So that's all the content we've got planned for this week. And then yeah, next week we're gonna try do Secrets of the Mimic. I think I've got Dead by Daylight planned again. I'm really enjoying Dead by Daylight. I have been playing it offline a little bit. I've been playing with some people as well. I've found a Discord. And I've been playing with people, and that's been really good fun. We were on voice chat and everything, but I was in my pajamas, so I didn't record it. So you know, there's that. And my Uncanny Eep isn't up and running. I did make a PNG of me. I'm gonna have to recreate it because I now have a slightly different branding, and I'm gonna have to redo that. So that then if I'm in my pajamas, I can then have an Uncanny Eep up to represent me, and we'll do some PNGing. So that's an option. We could do that. And then that means I can do more streams even when I'm not got makeup on or clothes. So, you know, there's that. Okay, where are we? That is dark. Is this a safe room? Like that's the exit. That's how we leave. There's the bins. Okay, tasks. Paper, handprints, ghost plasma, and voodoo dolls. Okay. I'm assuming that that's plasma. Ooh, that handprint is really high. I'm gonna have to be on tippy toes to get that. Right, we don't want to get too distracted, because what we do need to do first is find where the fuse box is. Because we don't want to be running around being murdered. Oh wow, this is... Okay. Don't get... What were we just saying about not getting too distracted? Okay, so... Wow, this place is a bit of a... Let's get some light on. Fuse box, fuse box, fuse box. I do not see a fuse box in here, and that is all I am worried about right this second. Does this is lighting? That's very dark in here, even with my... Okay. This is a huge room. I do not see a fuse box in here though. So yeah, this is definitely an... I am so lost. Fuse box. Where is the fuse box? So much, there's ectoplasm all over the place. Is that the fuse box? I think that might be in the next place along. Ooh, there's a voodoo doll there. Fuse box, right, there's some paper. Found the fuse box. Right. Excellent. And a voodoo doll. And that was excellent timing because, yep, we need to get this back on. Right. Why? Please leave me alone. Oh. I think that might be the first time I had the nun. Okay. Let's try that one again. I did alright though, considering. I managed to get something done. Here's my share. I got one task complete. I think we managed to do the ectoplasm. Let's try that again, but I'm not sure I like that map the best. I think that this place is very confusing. Not sure it's going to be my favourite. What we got? We have that, and that. Clean experiments. I don't know what that looks like, so no idea. Clean blood, plasma, voodoo dolls. Okay. Well, there's a voodoo doll. Right. Was it? Okay. So I think it was like pretty much one of the last places it could. Yeah, I think it might have been here that the fuse box was last time. Is this an experiment? Is this what? No, that's not what we need to clean. I don't know what quote-unquote experiments look like. Okay, so that's the beginning again. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we're learning. We're mapping the place out. Don't like the sound of that. Let's have some lighting. Oh, okay. I guess that's an experiment. That goes in the bin apparently. And there is some blood. We can clean that. I still don't know where the fuse box is. And the fuse box is probably about to go out any moment. Like that just... Yep, no, the fuse box is now... The lights have gone. We are just gonna leg it. And... Okay, fuse box is here. Legging it apparently worked. And now we're going to leg it this way. I am blinded, which means you are the experiment. There's some irony there. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay, well, we've not had this one yet. Okay. Well, let's get some lights on in some of these corridors. Is this... Okay. And... Nope. And that goes just round here, apparently. Yeah, this place is a bit confusing, but I guess that's kind of the point of it. There's some blood. We can again right on my tippy toes to try and reach that. Ooh, we'll have the light on, thank you. Ooh. No. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, not my favorite map. I think maybe we'll go back to the graveyard. So we don't have a lot. We don't have long left. So let's go back to the graveyard. And start. But yeah, balancing seems fine. It does seem a bit more doable than it was before. I did struggle a lot more before. I like the new maps. So a big part of the updates with these perk things, which we haven't been using because they cost money, and as you've seen, I'm not really great at getting the money yet. So collect paper, not keen on that one. Wipe handprints, mop footsteps, collect tarot cards. Okay. So first things first, let's see if we can find the fuels box. Is it in the same place again? It is. Okay. That is kind of good, but also I don't know where else it can be. So let's go in here first. Right. Oh, yeah, no, and let's get this bit out of the way. Right, and then. But yeah, this is a good little game. I really like the jump scares. I do think jump scares are the thing that Phasmo is missing the most. They have been promising Horror 2.0 for literally years now. And I know it's not like a big gameplay mechanic, and it is right that they are focusing on the gameplay mechanics and making sure that the gameplay plays right. But the reason I love this game is because of the jump scares, because it keeps me on the edge of my seat. And it's, yeah, because of those jump scares that this game is a really big one for me. And the same with Demonologist. I kind of liked Demonologist. Paper, I found some. I liked Demonologist because there was some good jump scares in it. And I do wish that Phasmo had better jump scares, basically. I think that would go a long way. Right, I'm gonna take this paper to the bin, and the fuse box is gonna go off any moment now. Bins. Here we go. There we go. Well timed, well predicted. And who was that? I didn't see. Okay. That is the nun. The nun is invisible unless you're close to her, is what it said. Right. Okay. So on this map, not so great, because actually what I liked about this map was the fact that you could see across the way. Ooh, is that her there? Nope, you're just... Everyone's having a party over there, apparently. Just, yeah, all the people just having a meander around a nice midnight walk. Everyone is having a nice midnight walk around the graveyard. I mean, I can't really complain. That's kind of what I'm doing. Hey. So yeah, there's that. What else was I looking for? I've forgotten what the itinerary was. I guess I'll just see things if I see them. Turn that off. I can't tell you what, let's go have a little gander. Hello. Oh! Oh, you were so many things wrong with that. So many things. To start with, I didn't think I didn't think that you were the mob. I thought we had the nun. She's only visible when you're close. So I thought it was the nun. It could be this new mob. Don't look at it. I definitely was. Yeah, no, I thought that that was just... And not only that, but I was in the safe spot. I was in the safe zone. How did he get me? Just so much confusion. All the confusion. But it's fine. We'll give it another go. Right, and then we'll probably see who we can raid. So what do we want? Collect some bones, fix crosses, fix water, tarot cards. Okay, so first things first is yes, it's in the same spot. That seems to really like that spot at the moment. I don't know if it's because it's a new map or because I've got it on easy or what, but it seems to like putting it there for now. Ooh, there's one on the outside here. Cool. I wonder if that's the one that we missed last time. It is potentially, because I don't think I looked very hard on the outside and it was really easy to miss because it's like basically the same colour. Right, let us go sort out in here. It's only one side that's really bad. It kind of cuts in and out on this side. So I don't really know what's up with the sound on this. Right, let's water. Cross. Anything else in here? Okay. I do need to take my pile of bones that I picked up. Double check, make sure there's no sneaky crosses on the wall. I do need to throw something in the bin. There's some more water. Some more turrets. Okay, bin. And there's... Right, I need to collect some more bones. Fix upside down cross. There's one more of those. I didn't see who that was. There's 2 more water and 2 more turrets. I think I did see some there, though. But... yeah, there's a turret there, some water there. But first things first... that's a problem. That is a problem. That's very much a problem. Okay. Oh, that stopped chasing you after a while. As long as you can run fast enough, you're all right. Okay, that's good. Cause I need this on. And I do believe we actually have the nun this time. Oh, there's the last cross. Again, could easily have missed that from the outside. Right. There's one of these. I need these turrets. And then let's check where we're at. Because okay, no more crosses. 1 more bone, 1 more water, 1 more turret. Okay. Oh, we got this. We got this. There is an ad break coming up momentarily. So let's see if we can complete it before the ad break. Right, is there any bones or water or tarot cards? Bones or water or tarot cards around here. Check between here, there. Okay. We've checked this side quite a bit. Let us... oh, I do not like crying children. I do not know where that is coming from. that I am not keen on the crying children. Right. Okay, there's some bones. Oh, there is water. The ads are starting momentarily. I just need to find tarot cards. We've done it, basically. I just need to escape. Right. Just assume I did it. In fact, no. Ah, oh, no, bones. We did it! Excellent. I think I will snooze those. Right, those are snoozed for 5 minutes. Because I think that is a good place to stop. I have unlocked everything. We've checked out all the maps. We've seen most, if not all, of the... Did we see that? I don't think we saw the demon. Unless the demon is the crawly one. That might be. We saw the mannequin. We saw the experiment. We've seen Linda several times. We did see the nun. We saw Creepy Carl. And I think that that black one might have been this new one. So we did see everyone. So yeah, I am quite happy with that. We got loads of jump scares in. Very happy there. Excellent. So I'm going to quit this game. I quite like this. Like that going back and forth subtly, and then you've got all the ghouls and stuff is quite fun. Anyway, we'll quit that. Face natter. Right. Let us raid someone in the next 3 minutes that we've got before the ad break. Although I can always snooze it again if needs be. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. That was so brilliant. Oh, Courtney, I can give you your proper shout out now, rather than my cheapo one. There you go. Oh, I didn't do one for Dom either. Well, that's got a 2-minute cooldown. Also, don't forget to follow Dem Domino, also streams as well. So that's also good. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to support. That was really fun. I do really enjoy these evenings that we have together. So yes, Friday we are going to hopefully finish Cult of the Lamb. I don't know how much after you've done the 4 bosses. I don't know how much game there is afterwards. So we will see. So that's hopefully the one more time. Then we'll get back to Secrets of the Mimic for once we finish Cult of the Lamb, whether that's 1 or 2 more streams. Saturday we have the special event. We're collabing with Connor, that deaf guy. And we're playing Repo. That's a 9 p.m. start UK time. That's really late for me, but it's the weekend. I am going to go see FNAF 2, hopefully. And yeah, I think that's everything. I think we're all caught up. So we will see who we can raid. Let's see. Abs. We might go and. I don't know if Abs is still lurking, but I suspect that Abs is who we are going to go and raid. She was in chat earlier. She's lovely, so I do encourage you. Yeah, let's go over to Abs. I do encourage you to give her a follow. She's lovely. I found her the other day. I met her through Connor's channel. So yeah, that's great. Like that. She's currently playing Phasmo. We will start raid. Excellent. Okay. I need to get my button working. That needs... there's so many things. Streaming. There's so much. There's so much to have to worry about with streaming. Okay. So yes, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye!